Hello everybody and welcome to week 8 of the CCBL. This week I'm playing Mountain Jupiter and the Pittsburgh Piplups, I believe it is. Yep, the Pittsburgh Piplups. Cool. My team, his team on the right here. Um, he's got the Zapdos, the Sylveon, the Crocodile, Dimantan, Jellicent, Floatzel, Mega Metacham, Kartana, Noivern, Registeel, and Weezing. One's bolded that I think he'll be bringing: Zapdos, Crocodile, Metacham, Kartana, Noivern, and Registeel. I mean, like, that seems like a decent team that he could bring there, but I mean, Sylveon could come, Darmanitan could come, Jellicent is definitely a possibility. Very Pokemon there that not a lot on my team can hit it that well, and I mean, Weezing could come as well. It could be useful against like my Primarina or something like that. But yeah, I guess we'll just go through and see what I'm bringing and my reasoning to why. First up, we have the Zygarde, and like Zygarde is just good in this matchup. I feel like it hits Zapdos, and then like knocks it down, and then can hit it super effectively, which is cool. The Stone Edge Rocky MZ, I think after one Dragon Dance, it has pretty much guaranteed chance of taking Zapdos out. Something like that. And then Iron Tail in case Sylveon comes. Iron Tail for. What else did I bring Iron Tail for? Mainly for the Sylveon, I guess, but I mean, who knows? I don't think anything's really going to want to switch into it, so 1,000 arrows for pretty much everything else. Dimantan, Zapdos, Weezing, Registeel, Kartana even. Like, I mean, sure, Kartana has that grass typing as well, but it's not going to want to. it's very flimsy, so it's not going to want to take a 1,000 arrows. But yeah, get a Dragon Dance off, and most things just go down. Get 2 Dragon Dances off if I can, and something definitely goes down. Zapdos probably going to have Hidden Power Ice, but I think even a max special attack Zapdos Hidden Power Ice only does like maybe 50% to Zygarde, which would be nice. So I'll be able to get a Dragon Dance off in front of Zapdos if I need to, and then Rocky MZ Stone Edge it, and it should be able to take it down, which is nice. Next up, I'm bringing a Choice Scarf Bishop, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Iron Head, Shadow Claw. I guess if I get the opportunity to get Stealth Rocks up, I don't know if I'll go for it straight up, but does his rocker probably be Registeel or Crocodile? Like, I mean, I'm expecting him to bring both. Well, there's a good possibility he'll bring both, so I'm not sure who's gonna be the rocker in this situation. Probably the Registeel, but Crocodile could it as well. But yeah, like maybe get a knockoff on the Crook or the Registeel. Could be good. Get rid of leftovers or a scarf or something like that. The Iron Head for the Sylveon. That's pretty much it that the Iron Head is that useful for, but like it still hits other things decent. The Shadow Claw is for the Mega Metacham, because I feel like Metacham would be a pretty good switch in for against a Bishop like this. So what I'm hoping is we can catch the Medicham out on the Shadow Claw, and I think it does like 60 to 70%. And then like Medicham probably try and fake out or something like that just to get some damage off. And that's why I've got the inner focus ability to stop the flinching, and I should be able to just go straight through that fake out and knock out the Medicham if it works out like that, which could be real nice. But yeah, otherwise it'll do a decent chunk of damage to the Medicham, and I should be able to finish it off with something else, which is cool. And yeah, like it probably won't be expecting my Bishop to move quicker than the Medicham will, to be faster, which will be a nice surprise there. So hopefully we can get rid of that Medicham because that's a big threat. Next up is Choice Spec Salazzle, Flamethrower, Toxic, Hidden Power Grass, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower for Registeel, Kartana. It's still the Choice Specs Flamethrower, still 2 hits, Crocodile, which is nice. Does a decent chunk to Zapdos. A Sludge Wave for Sylveon, obviously, in case that comes. A Toxic would be nice to get a Toxic on Jellicent or something like that, so it can't just stall us out. Or even the Registeel as well. Getting a Toxic on that could be nice. Hidden Power Grass, hit the Crocodile, hit the Jellicent. Yeah, so that should be nice there. Yeah, and pretty interesting, but like still semi-standard set. I think Salazzle with Toxic has some real nice utility, even on a Choice Spec set. So next up is my Primarina, Psychic, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Psychic for the Wheezing in case that comes. Assault Vest takes some special hits from things like Zapdos and Sylveon, Noivern even, which is nice. Jellicent too. Moonblast hits the Noivern, obviously the Crocodile nicely. The Medicham, which is good. Shadow Ball for the Medicham as well. Like if it wants to do some kind of tricky switches. So I mean, yeah, the Shadow Ball here is for the Jellicent as well, just in case, because like everything else doesn't hit Jellicent that well. Shadow Ball does super effective damage, and like I think can 2-hit, especially defensive set, maybe might 3-hit at least, surely. But yeah, and then the Ice Beam for like the Zapdos and the Crocodile and the Noivern as well. So yeah, I just got some different options to hit some multiple things, multiple different things in case like there's some switch rounds or anything like that. I mean, most of the time Moonblast is going to be the strongest play because of that stab, but it could be useful to have some other coverage as well. Next up is my Thundurus, Expert Belt Defiant, in case they want to defog with Zapdos, or I think Noivern possibly gets defog as well. I'm not sure. I should probably look that up. But yeah, superpower to take advantage of that Defiant if it happens, which hits the Registeel nicely, better than a Focus Blast would actually, even with no attack investment. But yeah, Volt Switch, Psychic, Hidden Power, Fire. That's if it's especially defensive Registeel, that is. If it's a physically defensive one, then the Hidden Power Fire will be nice as well. But yeah, Volt Switch for things like the Jellicent, the Floatzel if that happens to come, which I mean is also a possibility, but not that likely, in my opinion. And just to like switch Thunderous out in case something comes in. Psychic for the wheezing there, in case that wants to come in. Hidden Power Fire, obviously for the things like the Katana, and yeah, that's pretty much the fire weakness is for. But I Registeel as well, but I mean, if it's especially defensive, that's not going to be doing a whole lot, 30% or something. But I think having that to cover for the Katana is like a good idea. Same reason I have Hidden Power Fire on my Cryogonal here. Because yeah, that should like destroy the Katana if it tries to switch in or something like that. Like, I mean, Cryogonal even has a chance of outspeeding if it's not max speed on the Katana, but like it quite possibly could be like a Choice Scarf, Choice Band max speed Katana or something like that. So it would be nicer to catch it on the switch in. But yeah, Rapid Spin just to get rid of rocks if we need to, Freeze Dry, hit the Zapdos, hit the Jellicent, hit the Crocodile, and the Noivern, obviously. And then recover just to get health back up if we need to, if we get the opportunity to as well. Yeah, so Mountain Jupiter's team definitely looks real strong. He's got a nice Mega and some good support, some bulk, some damage, some speed, a nice balance of possibilities that he could bring against us. But I think the team that I've chosen today could put in some real work for us, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come ahead with the win and make up for last week's not so stellar performance. But either way, good luck to Mount Jupiter, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, and we're here with the CCBL match, Week 8 versus Pittsburgh Piplups and Mountain Jupiter. And as you can see, he's brought a little bit of a different team to what I was expecting. I was expecting Katana and Noivern to come along instead of the Sylveon and the Floatzel, but I still think that like we would still be able to do pretty good against them. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Salazzle has the coverage to hit both the Sylveon and the Floatzel. Primarina should be able to hit both of them. Maybe not so much the Sylveon from Primarina, but Cryogonal has the Freeze Dry as well, which will be good against the Floatzel as well. But anyway, yeah, we'll just jump straight into the match and see how we go, yeah? I mean, obviously it's a replay, so I know how I go, but you guys don't, so I start off with Bisharp and just Stealth Rocks up, expecting a Stealth Rocks from the Crook here, but he is trying to stop me from Stealth Rocking, but I was scarfed, obviously, so and he just sacks his Crocodile off here to my Primarina. For some reason, got my Assault Vest knocked off, which is annoying, but not terrible. I don't really want to stay in on Reggie with Primarina in case it's got Iron Head or something like that, so I bring my Zygarde in here, and he just takes a Seismic Toss. And I figured if it's just going to Seismic Toss, I mean, I thought he might have Toxic, but I didn't know if he would use it. But he does, and now I have a Dragon Dance Zygarde with Toxic. Not going to last too long, but I want to get rid of this Registeel, so I calced that I needed 2 Dragon Dancers to 100% basically, but that was on a specially defensive Registeel, and this one was physical, so. But that's alright, like, he's gonna take us down. Toxic's not gonna kill us. Just. So, I may as well just go for my Z move, show it off that I had it. I'm not going to take out the Zapdos with it like I wanted to, but we still get rid of Registeel here, which is still good. Like, I mean, we still got enough stuff that we should be able to handle the Zapdos pretty easily, or at least decently. He brings in my Zapdos here against Bisharp. I go for a knockoff, 30 to 40%. I think it would have been a little bit more if he didn't have the Z move there, but I was not expecting Zapdos to have a Z move. That's alright, that means Zapdos is low. Bisharp, I mean, could have been useful still against like the Sylveon and the Mega Medicham, but he sacks off Zapdos there to my Crocodile. I mean, I guess if he took him out, there's no way he would have been able to bring him back in, or at least not really very easily. Would have died to almost anything. And I just get rid of the rocks there so I can bring everything else in real easily, just sacking off my Cryogonal here. Because I think getting the rocks off the field so I can bring everything in without taking too much damage is nice. Yeah, it was calc there. My Sludge Wave would have done enough to kill the Mega Medicham, so it was good that he pulled Mega Medicham out there, trying to, I don't know, maybe think I wouldn't go for Sludge Wave, but I mean, Sylveon there didn't stand much of a chance. And Floatzel, I mean, Aqua Jet isn't going to be able to kill me. Not enough damage there, and I think I was faster anyway, so I mean, this is pretty much, yeah, good game, as Mountain Dew Piter says. Salazzle's faster than Mega Medicham too, so Sludge Wave kills, and then, yeah, that's a good game. Salazzle carrying the team there, which puts, after this match, Salazzle and Primarina as my differential leaders for the CCBL so far at 7 kills, 1 death each, I think. Zygarde's still my top kill leader with 8 kills, but he's got 4 deaths as well, so which is, I mean, annoying, but I mean, my Salazzle, Primarina, Zygarde core of my team here putting in the real good work, and it's Thundy didn't even have to hit the field in this this match, which is nice. I was definitely a little bit worried when I lost Bisharp there, because, like, yeah, losing Bisharp and Zygarde was a little bit scary, but luckily I had the tools left on my team to, like, cover for that, and luckily, like, I'd taken out the threats that were stopping my Salazzle from picking up a few kills. But yeah, Salazzle was a really good bring this match, I think. He said he wasn't expecting the Salazzle, or he didn't prep for the Salazzle as much as he should have. But, yeah, I don't know. I love Salazzle. Salazzle's one of my favourite mons. But yeah, it was a good game to Mountain Dew Piter, and yeah, as he says, I'm looking forward to a rematch as well. I was definitely on the edge of my seat in this battle. It could have gone either way at a few times. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later.